Did you know that most humans see the world with a palette of about 1 million colors? This incredible ability allows us to experience the beauty of a sunset, the vibrancy of a blooming garden, and the myriad shades of the ocean. This colorful tapestry is made possible by specialized cells in our eyes called cones. These cones are responsible for detecting different wavelengths of light and translating them into the colors we see. Most of us have 3 types of cones, each sensitive to different wavelengths of light. These 3 types of cones work together to help us perceive a wide range of colors, from the deep blues of the sky to the rich reds of a rose. This allows us to perceive a wide spectrum of colors. Imagine walking through a bustling market filled with colorful fruits and vegetables, or exploring a vibrant coral reef teeming with life. But what if some people could see even more colors? What if their vision extended beyond the typical spectrum, revealing shades and hues that most of us can't even imagine? What if their world was painted with hues beyond our perception? This expanded vision could open up a whole new dimension of color, making the world appear even more vibrant and dynamic. This is where the fascinating concept of tetrachromacy comes in. Tetrachromacy is a rare condition where individuals have a 4th type of cone cell, allowing them to see an even broader spectrum of colors. Imagine the possibilities of seeing the world in an entirely new light. Tetrachromacy is the remarkable ability to see beyond the typical human visual range, extending into a spectrum of colors that most of us can only imagine. While most of us have 3 types of cones which are responsible for detecting red, green and blue light, tetrachromats possess a 4th type, allowing them to see a vastly expanded range of colors. This extra cone allows them to perceive an estimated 100 million colors, a staggering number that dwarfs the 1 million colors seen by those with typical vision. This represents a 100-fold increase compared to normal vision, making their world incredibly rich and vibrant. Imagine a world where subtle shades and nuances invisible to most are vividly apparent, where every scene is painted with a broader and more intricate palette. This extraordinary difference arises from variations in the genes that code for cone cells, specifically a mutation that enhances their color perception. In rare cases, individuals, primarily women, inherit a genetic mutation that grants them this extraordinary ability, allowing them to experience the world in a way that is both unique and profoundly beautiful. A YouTube video has surfaced claiming to test for this superhuman vision. The video presents a 4-stage challenge, each more difficult than the last. In each stage, viewers must identify the odd color out of a set of 10. The first stage, designed to be relatively easy, boasts a 97% success rate. However, the success rates plummet as the stages progress. 55% for stage 2, a mere 30% for stage 3, and a scant 8% for the final, most challenging stage. While the concept of tetrachromacy is indeed rooted in scientific reality, it is a fascinating phenomenon where some individuals possess an extra type of cone cell in their eyes, allowing them to perceive a broader spectrum of colors than the average person. However, the validity of this online test remains questionable. These tests often claim to determine if you have this rare condition by simply identifying subtle color differences on a screen. The test's creators offer no scientific basis for their claims. Without peer-reviewed studies or empirical evidence, their assertions lack credibility. The connection between correctly identifying subtly different colors and possessing a 4th cone type is tenuous at best. Many factors, including screen quality and lighting conditions, can affect the results. While the test may be a fun visual puzzle, it should be taken with a grain of salt. It's more of an entertaining activity than a diagnostic tool. It's crucial to remember that it lacks scientific rigor. True tetrachromacy diagnosis requires sophisticated laboratory tests and genetic analysis, which are far more complex than an online quiz. True tetrachromacy diagnosis requires sophisticated laboratory tests and genetic analysis. These tests involve detailed examination of the eye's structure and genetic makeup. So while you might ace the test and feel a sense of accomplishment, don't throw away your sunglasses just yet. The real world is more complex than an online test can capture.